Welcome back, everyone, to Renowned Explorers International Society, The Emperor's Challenge. Look at our research. Wow. Let's spend some of it, shall we? Okay, start every expedition with one tool. Cool, love it. It's great. And let's grab some more research. Let's see, one extra encounter when you solve an encounter with a chosen attitude. Sure. And we're going to do aggressive. More status from study, okay. And gain an extra encounter if you resolve an encounter aggressively. Yes, that's what we want. Gain another encounter when solving an encounter aggressively. Sure, why not? Learn the aggressive route of effective plunder. More gold from study, okay. And yes, that's what we want. And you gain -1 supplies capacity, but you gain a supply whenever you solve an encounter with a chosen attitude. Sure. And we will again choose aggressive. We give up some space in the supply ship for tools and trinkets for trade or deceiving. Excellent. And more status from study. Alright. Now we have one left. And we would like to afford that. That will take 450 research. But before we do that, let's see if we want to buy another student. 240 for a student. Ooh, and that is... That's the only one we can afford, huh? I think the best route is probably to upgrade the shop by one. Oh, that doesn't give us a student option? That surprises me. That really surprises me. Huh. Okay. Well, never mind. We will just go buy a student here, then. 240, pretty expensive, but there we go. And, what happens if we upgrade this shop? Ah, there we go. There we go. There's our 2 students. Excellent. That used most of our status, but we will get the point from there. And any more study that we get from Insight will now be more valuable. And we're going to do that right now. Anna gains 7 study, a collect, and a status for 63 to 175 research. Let's see how lucky we get. Okay, about in the middle. Try again. That's a little on the low end. We'll try to get that 176. That's what we want. That's the high end, I know, but we'd love to get it. Okay, that's a little higher. Not too bad. One more should give us enough for that last research token. Research paper, I should say. There we go. That's on the high end. 146. Very nice. And we'll go by this one. 1 or 2 encounter when spending insight to perform a campaign with an archaeologist or diplomat. We don't have either of those, but we do want to finish off this tree, so we're going to take it anyway. 25 renown whenever you solve an encounter with a chosen attitude, and we will choose aggressive, of course. Let's see. The crew is enlightened in the science of local cultures, and actions in faraway places are lauded with renown if we proclaim a consistent message, which we will. An aggressive one. Show them our culture is the strongest. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. 3 fully teched out trees. I don't know that we'll be able to get a whole nother one, but maybe. I mean, it's possible. If we do so, we will probably go with engineering. Just for the extra tool and for the treasure hunt every time you find a treasure. I love that one. It's so good. Yeah. I think that's the way we will go. I mean, we could also do history. That would be fine too. But we will probably end up doing engineering, if we have enough for another tree. We'll see. And we're already on our way to Research Collector. Very nice. Okay, the last thing to spend, we have a little bit of status and a little bit of gold. So is there any status we would like to use? I don't really need... Let's see, what do I need here? I mean, I guess some more athlete would be nice. But not real huge. We got other archaeologist or rogue, none of that's going to really help us. Let's check out what we have unlocked already. An extra collect if you resolve an encounter aggressive. That's not bad, but it's not amazing. Quick Thinker Wits. That wouldn't be bad at all. Do we have that yet? No. Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about giving Hattis the grappling hook. Let's do that before we forget. There we go. There you go, Hattis. Excellent. Awesome. So she's actually a much better quick thinker now. That also unlocked an archaeologist perk, a beguiler perk, and a tactician perk, none of which are that valuable for us right now. Anna already has chemistry, so we don't want to go for the chemistry set. Okay. We could grab a good gloves if we wanted to. That wouldn't be bad at all. We could give Anna the decent gloves. And then we'll grab a good gloves for Hattis. That'll help her piercing shot out. Very good. And we didn't have anything in our new trinket shop we cared about very much. How about our new item shop? Naturalist electromagnetics, already have that. Diplomat we don't care about. Athlete tough we already have, I believe. Yes. Very good. Rogue, naturalist geology we have already. Another rogue. Quick thinker reflexes. Don't have reflexes yet. So we could think about that for next time. A little expensive. Beguiler and Tactician, don't care about either of those. Alright. So yeah, all that's left is to spend our status. Tactician, Archaeologist, Diplomat, Rogue, Beguiler, or Engineer. Having another Engineer perk might not be a terrible idea. We only have one right now. And it gives us plus 1 to 2 status from study. Sure. Oh, we don't have enough. But we may be able to get enough because we have some insight. How much? 45 to 85 status. That's more than enough. So let's just do one more insight with Anna here. There we go. And that allows us to now grab that. And we'll give Engineer Steam Engines to Hattis. There we go. And we could also at some point give her the advanced tools if we wanted to. That costs 100. We actually have enough for that now. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Monkey Wrench. Engineer Advanced Tools. There we go. She's now a level 3 engineer. That'll help. Cool. Alright. Very good. There's our research going up. We're already halfway through our next one. That will give us 12 more points. That'll be awesome. Let's choose our next expedition. Now, we do have Indonesia available. I've been going to Indonesia lately because it's new, and I'm sure, have not seen everything there. The problem is we don't have an archaeologist, and we don't have a rogue, and we don't have a diplomat. All of which I'd love to have. We don't have any of the things we need, in fact. No tactician, no survivalist, no rogue, and no archaeologist. And this doesn't really help with research. It's very good for golden status. So we'd rather go somewhere where there's good research, which I believe would be the emerged island. Now, there is a problem with the emerged island. The final boss cannot be hit with physical attacks, and we are all physical. So we'd have to use our devious moves, which wouldn't be the end of the world. Not at all. But we also don't have an archaeologist. But that's where the research is. Let's see what our last option is. That it would be Transylvania. Transylvania is good for research as well. We have a quick thinker and an engineer, but we don't have a diplomat or a beguiler. And that final fight is quite difficult. So I think we're going to do the emerged island. And we will rely on our devious attacks to get us through the very last encounter. So here we go. It's been a while since we've been here too, so that'll be fun. Alright. After a turbulent voyage, you arrive at the emerged island. The ground is still a bit wet and it smells like rotting fish. You haven't even taken your first steps when you hear the sound of drums, and then a blow dart flies toward Hattis, but she's able to dodge the darts just in time. There is some sort of check there. I don't know what it is, but sometimes the dart will hit you, sometimes it won't. It may be based on if you're a quick thinker or what your grit is, I don't know, or it may just be random. A couple of voodoo pirates come running out of the jungle. You'd never thought such a thing existed. Okay, let's fight them. And we are going to be aggressive. Like always. But especially now, because we just finished off that trade that gave us a bunch of perks for being aggressive. Extra supply and extra renown if we do so. And they're aggressive, so cool. We're all on the same page here. We can start off with an AoE, but it doesn't do very much. Let's start by stunning 2 of them. I think that's a good way to begin. And that actually will let us start as Devious, which is nice. Then we'll bring Ivan down to tank up a little bit, and we're going to take Hattis back and let her focus up. There we go. So we'll at most take 2 attacks on one person, and that will be fine. Oh, and the other one actually didn't even move. And then we'll be able to get a piercing shot across 3 of them. Very nice. Still wasn't quite enough to take him out, but did decent damage. And should be able to finish off at least some of these. Ooh, actually we can't get in range. That's awkward. Wow, not doing much damage, are we? Okay, never mind. I'm going to back up and let Ivan be in the front here. And sure, he can heal up Anna a little bit. Not very much. His speech is very bad. But it'll help a little. Okay, they've changed to Devious. That's fine. And a miss already. That's nice. And Ivan should be able to tank up these attacks without too much problem, even though they switched to Devious, which is much better than aggressive against him. These guys are tanky. I didn't really expect them to be so strong in that manner. Yeah, man, they don't take much damage at all. That's a little upsetting. Because I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Do they just have a little armor or a lot of HP? Let's check. They have a lot of armor. That's why. That's really unfortunate. I'm going to try to get back to Devious if I can. I don't know if I can because I don't think Anna can get in range. Nope. That's really unfortunate. At least I can take out one of them. I'll probably lose Ivan, but then I should be able to finish him off after that. Oh, they switched back to hostile. That was nice of them. That's much better for me. Ooh, that was a lot of damage, though. Okay, this has been quite a difficult first fight, actually. Very much so. We're going to really have to rely on Devious attacks here to get through this, I suspect. And that's okay, but again, I really want to end these encounters aggressively if I can. And right now, that's not happening. Just a little unfortunate. We did get our extra goal there. That was nice. And we should be able to finish this guy off with an aggressive move. Hopefully that will keep us in an aggressive stance for the overall fight. Nope, it did not. So that's unfortunate, but we didn't lose our resolve, which is, better than I was thinking might happen for a moment there. The voodoo pirates are scared and apologize for being so aggressive. When you ask them what this place is and what they're doing, they shiver with fear. Let's try to intimidate them. One of them eventually starts talking. He tells you that every 50 years, the island emerges from the depths of the sea for the captain to take his revenge on the Spanish. But then his lips start melting together. The other yells, "Oh no, the curse," and they both run back into the jungle. Oh well, they'll figure it out. It was an intense start. Time to explore the rest of the island. Let's see what we can find. And Hattis has leveled up, so we'll take care of that real quick. And give her Quick Thinker or Engineer. I think I'm going to give her Engineer because we're probably going to end up going to the Lost Island because there's a lot of research there. So we want an Engineer to take care of the Land Delver. So there we go. If you're not familiar with the Lost Island, that will make more sense when we get there. Don't worry. Assuming we survive. We may not. You never know. Okay, we want to go to a technique challenge. We want a treasure. And we want to keep being aggressive. So let's go up here probably first. Well, we don't have a diplomat or an archaeologist. So let's go here. As you walk through a wooded area, you are face to face with a strange voodoo pirate. You are both surprised to see one another, but you see that he is not alone. He has 2 pet monkeys. Okay. Let's approach in a hateful manner because we're aggressive and see what happens. Here we go. The efficient, that's for catching 4 people in an AoE. That seems very unlikely to happen. There is enough monkeys to do it, but I don't know. Alright, they are devious, so we do not want to go aggressive early. That will end up poorly for us. Let's see if we can start by just stunning some of them. Yeah, that'll work. We're going to get all of our aggressive moves out of the way early and try to do a good amount of damage. And then we'll switch over to aggressive, or get our devious moves out early, and then we'll switch over to aggressive later to try to get the end of the encounter to be aggressive. Let's see. Can you take out these monkeys with one shot? No. They don't have any armor. It's just she needs to buff herself up. Okay, let's do that. Let's bring her back here and let her focus for a turn. There we go. We should only get one attack here, because we have 2 stunned and 2 are too far away. There we go. Not too much damage, actually. Nice. Alright. Oh, wow, we did get in range. I'm actually surprised. Okay, who do we want to use Piercing Shot on? We could try to use it on this group over here that was just stunned. That would do a pretty good amount to them. Ooh, it could take out both monkeys, too. That might be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that did put us too aggressive, but they're and we did take our debuff from that, which is going to be unfortunate. But we're going to pinning strike this monkey so he can't move. And actually, we might just finish him off with Anna. That might be... Yes, that's what we're going to do. So we'll take 2 attacks. Hopefully they don't attack Anna. That could go poorly for me. I do have a lot of resolve. Ah, and they switched to aggressive. Good. I like seeing that. I don't know why they chose to do that, but I'm not going to complain because it's good for us. Very nice. Should be able to finish these guys off this turn, hopefully. I don't know, maybe not. Might be close. And we should finish the encounter aggressive, which is good. That's what we wanted. Can't quite do that way. Can Ivan take out this guy? No, he can take out the monkey. And then we will bring Anna up to start working on the Voodoo Pirate. And hopefully... not much damage. We'll go ahead and use a Devious attack. It won't switch us over to a Devious mood, so it's okay. And hopefully he'll stay aggressive. There we go. Very nice. And go ahead and give him a shot to the knee. And then electrocute him to finish him off. Oh, actually, might not finish him off. Might have to bring Ivan into it too. And we will. Alright. That's cool. Ivan gets to be included. Alright, again, pretty hard encounter, but we didn't lose any resolve, so that's nice. We have 9, so we're doing pretty good to that extent. Alright, very good. Let's continue. And we got another encounter here. Might as well finish off that aggressive champion. As you walk through the dark, swampy jungle, you hear scary chanting and people dancing. As you get closer, you see voodoo pirates dancing and singing around a campfire. Let's wait. A bird in a cage is being put on a pole. While the voodoo pirates dance around the bird, one of the pirates is reading spells from a spellbook. After a while, the bird goes berserk and changes into a voodoo bird. That was scary and informative. Let's see what happens next. Next, they bring up a recruit, a casual smuggler, and tie him to the post. He looks very nervous. That's understandable. Guys, you said this wasn't going to hurt, right? Should we try to rescue him, or should we study the ritual? Let's try to study the ritual. And I do have a tool, but I think I'm going to wait on the tool. I'm willing to just take no conclusions if we fail, and that's fine. Oh, just barely. Alright. That's okay. We didn't get to see anything specific. The man does become a voodoo pirate, but we are none the wiser. When the ritual is over, everyone leaves the area, but there is a small box where items used in the ritual are stored, possibly to keep the voodoo monkeys from finding them. Let's open it up. And we find a voodoo doll. Incredibly rare, and we're studying. Very good. And we can get 2 treasure hunt or 4 collect and 4 study. Yeah, we'll just take the collect and study. That's what we want. Alright, we continue our journey. We do need one more fight. We have to make sure we get that. But we did get the quest for getting a treasure, which is nice. 0 supply for moving this direction, so we might as well. And we found the hidden hoard. And we will take a discovery. Nice. Okay, we have a nature challenge. Let's go take care of that. The sea around is very volatile. All kinds of valuable pieces of coral are beaching with the incoming waves. Ivan is a level 4 athlete and is willing to dive through the water. Ivan, devoid of fear, jumps into the water and starts diving. Beneath the surface, the water is surprisingly calm. What he finds is amazing, all sorts of beautiful coral. Not only valuable, but worth a discovery as well. Wow, very nice. Discovery and treasure hunt. Anna wants to do another science test. Let's go ahead. Time to do a test, and Ivan can learn. Let's give him chemistry this time. There we go. Okay, now there is a technique challenge here that has some supplies, and I would like those, so let's go do that. Smoke is rising from the horizon. After a short walk, you discover that it's a campfire with a bearded man next to it. You introduce yourselves and listen to the man's story. The man is a captain of the ship the Stubborn Guppy that was sailing towards America with many goods on board. All of their crew either died or joined Captain Roche, but the captain is determined to continue his journey to America when the island sinks once more and the ship will float. He has a request. One of his crates has gotten stuck in a tree. Can we get it out? Maybe. Perform a special combo. Available because a crew member is a level 4 engineer, plus a crew member is a level 3 naturalist, and another crew member is a level 3 athlete. Wow, I've never seen that before. That's like the perfect combination. There we go. Perform a special combo. Hatis constructs a neat pulley. Anna makes a flexible rope. And Ivan is able to bring it down. The rope is tied expertly and securely. It's lowered without any problems. We get some status, some collect, and some supplies. Very nice. Cool. All right. Let's go check out this nature challenge. The unique ecology of the merged island makes it an interesting subject for biological study. Anna makes some discoveries. Anna discovers a set of unique snails. All right, a bit gross, but impressive. And we actually get a new treasure. I've never seen this one. An emerged snail. 2 treasure hunt or a collect. We'll take the treasure hunt, sure. And yet another nature challenge. Love them. Let's do them. Walking through the trees, Anna spots a rare fish up in a tree. Okay, a climbing fish of some sort. Someone needs to bring it down. Ivan will easily do that. 98% chance. Come on, Ivan. There you go. Ivan climbs the tree with ease and brings down the fish. What a great specimen. And we get some more study. And there's our campfire. Excellent timing. Go ahead and grab that. What do we want? Ultimate Athlete now gives us 20 collect and 20 study because he is a level 5 athlete. That's pretty nice. We might do that. Some collect, that's kind of boring. Tech Experiment. 8 collect and 8 study because of the levels of engineer in our crew. We'll probably save that one. Yeah, we'll save that one. Merchant Family. +2 collect when spending insight with a level 2 quick thinker. We're almost never going to do that, so I don't really care about this card. I'll go ahead and discard it, and we'll take Ultimate Athlete. Ivan ranks among the best athletes that currently walk the earth. Ivan's fitness and strength are great, and he has delivered the crew many opportunities and great wealth. The crew is proud to have Ivan on their side. I promise I can read. All right. 20 study, 20 collect. Very nice. We're up to 44 study on this adventure. Not too bad. And we'll continue. Now, we do need our last aggressive encounter before Rivolo can do it, so let's try to grab that at this location. You notice a wild deer with beautiful antlers. You sneak closer to study it, but the deer falls. As you walk toward the deer to see what has happened, a group of voodoo pirates come to collect their prize. We will fight them. All right, here we go. Inconvincible, that means taking 13 or less speech damage. We're very unlikely to have that happen because we are weak to speech damage. They are devious, so we should start devious if we can. So I'll go ahead and just stun these two. And then we'll bring Ivan and Hatis over to start working on them. There we go. That's actually a really good start. And see if Hatis can take out the other one. Nope. How about her devious move? How does that do? Much better. Still not quite enough, but we'll go ahead and do it to prevent ourselves from switching over to aggressive. We will want to switch over to aggressive pretty soon, but for now, I don't want to take that debuff. Go? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, good thing I didn't take the debuff, because Ivan might have gone down if he had minus 25 speech defense. Alright, we will finish off this guy, and we'll use Ivan for it, so he can stay in the back a little bit for next turn. And there we switch over to aggressive again. So we do get that debuff, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. And we can probably take out the blow dart, or not the blow darter, the gunner here. Very nice. And yeah, try to hit this guy a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't decide to go for Ivan. He shouldn't, because he got hit by both Hattis and Anna, so he should be more interested in attacking them. Yep, there we go. And we'll easily finish him off. And we should end this encounter aggressively, which will be nice for that extra supply, and of course, the extra renown. And finish him off with Ivan. It's good when Ivan gets to be included in that last fight. Why not? Did not get Inconvincible. Didn't think I was going to, but we did get Aggressive Champion, which is worth 6 points. Very nice. And we have over double the points that Revelo does, so I'm not too concerned right now. Okay, so it doesn't go up anymore. It's still 5, and we got a 7-point trophy now. You beat the Smuggler Pirates, and they're rolling on the ground in pain. We take the Antlers of the Deer as a trophy to sell later, and we get 1 collect. Alright, we do have 9 supplies still, so we might as well keep going and try to get some more stuff. You find an interesting blue crystal. Such a rare crystal is of great scientific value. Very nice. Now, there are other crystals like that one, and if you find them all, you get a special treasure. I don't know if we're going to have a chance to find them all, because I bet one of them is over here. And we haven't explored a large portion of the island. We'll go ahead and go over to this encounter. A group of voodoo monkeys is blocking the road. Alright, let's engage them. And we are going to do this encounter next time. This is going to be a long episode, I can already tell. So we're going to end this one here. We'll continue this expedition next time. Thank you very much for watching. Put a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more content as it comes out. And I will see you when we continue this expedition and fight Captain Roche. Thank you very much.